Hello, everyone. My name is Antani Ivanov, and I'll be addressing the latest, rumors, lies, and whatever you want to call it, around my name. And it's been happening for the past maybe 7 years. They just now succeeded in making me look bad as a swimmer, as a person, as a competitor, or whatever you want to call it. But mostly, I'll address the swim song article, which stated that I said Bulgarian swimming is dead without me, and they didn't provide any explanation for why I said it and what's happening in the background. They texted me after this. I explained, but they didn't write another article because I guess the answer was not acceptable for them. They can go and type stuff like this because they'll go against WADA, they'll go against the Bulgarian Federation, they'll go against the Bulgarian Olympic Committee, and blah, blah, blah. So I want to address it in English before I make a press conference in Bulgarian and explain the same things in Bulgarian. I just want people that um, talk to me in the comments of that swim swam article and send me messages to get explanation about all of this. So, I'm sorry if there's noise. I'm at home with my parents and my grandma and blah blah blah. So I can't really control what they say in Bulgarian on the background and stuff uh upstairs. So if someone goes down, yeah, I'm just recording here, so I'm sorry for this. I just there's no better place for me to record right now. And yep, let's start with the obvious things. I said that Bulgarian swimming is dead without me, not because there's not going to be any more results. I'm saying it because no one's going to fight against the corruption, against the drug abuse, and everything else that's been happening in the Bulgarian Federation for years, years, and years, and years, and years. It's been happening forever. I'm maybe the only person that didn't engage in those, and I've always uh, denied using substances that they give to a lot of people, if not everyone, with their knowledge, without their knowledge. Depends. Depends on who you ask. Depends on who has the balls to come up and say everything. But I don't care anymore. They um, they successfully banned me without having anything to ban me for. And I'll start with this. I'll start with why I'm banned. I'm banned for three missed, not missed tests, even with for one missed test and two uh location like address, not the right address or whatever, misconception of address. I'm not sure how they go about it in professional matter, and I don't care really, but I'm going to tell you what happened. So my first missed one is 2021 April, right after I spoke against the federation, because three guys from the national team were caught with doping and banned for 4 years. But we all know, like I know, and everybody knows that knows our federation and stuff, that everyone on this camp was given the same thing. They just gave these three guys because they felt like these three guys were least, uh, I guess, less fortunate than the other ones and could do less in the swimming pool. And they were not, they're like racers, like swimmers. They didn't train with them. They didn't train with the national team coach. They denied to do it. So them three were the easiest to do. Two of them trained with me. One of them is a really good friend of mine that I saw a couple of days ago. But ever since I spoke against the federation, they told me that sooner or later I'll be banned. So a lot of people told me don't speak against the federation, blah blah blah. But I can't. Like, if you're gonna give drugs to the whole national team, then I'm gonna speak against you because I don't believe in this. I don't believe in using drugs to get results. I don't believe in not speaking against the federation if they're doing wrong things. I don't speak I don't believe in keeping my mouth shut about things like this. And people that know me know that I've never taken anything at all. Like I didn't even take my vitamins. The only thing I took was caffeine, as most swimmers do, and I started taking it in the U.S. because I just had to keep up with people in college, because you know how everyone is so pumped, so ready to go, and I wasn't without caffeine. Uh, Yards was also not my best, I guess, course. I've always been the best in long course, so I just needed something. Before that, I never took anything at all. So I'm proud of myself for doing everything the right way, and I will always be for safe sports and stuff. Um, so let's go back to this. 2016 is when my problems with the federation started. When they didn't send me to the Olympics in Rio de Janeiro, uh, with a really, really dumb explanation about it. From our only Olympic champion, you all know who that is, but she didn't send me to the Olympics because she was a really good friend with my coach at the time, and I had problems with my coach. And my coach said, "Now you're not going to go to the Olympics." And I was like, "There's no way this can happen because I have the most FINA points from the guys, and the federation said that whoever has the most FINA points is going to go to the Olympics, right?" So I thought it was bullshit. Apparently, it wasn't. A guy with less points than me went, and their explanation was, "We're sending him because he went to the 2015 World Championship and you didn't." Dumb explanation, but whatever. They also told me, "You're too young, you'll go to the next one." And other people and my family told me, "Don't talk against them, train and show you're the best." So next year, I went to Worlds, got in the final, won a 155.5, was really close to breaking the world junior record, but Mila came through, and you guys all know what happened. Later that year, after the eighth place at Men's Worlds, which was the first final for Bulgaria since 2006, uh, I got the first medal ever at World Championship, World's Juniors or World Men's in the two fly in Indianapolis by getting a bronze medal in the two fly. And after that, uh, I was, I guess, recognized as the best Bulgarian swimmer at the time, which I really didn't care because I didn't go to the Olympics in Rio. So, you know, uh, then I then I was with the coach that is Petr Mitsin's coach right now, the guy that broke the world junior record a couple weeks ago, and we'll get to that later because he's part of the people that are getting a pretty much drugged from the Bulgarian Federation still to this day. Um, Even behind the scenes, Wada is not doing anything about it because the Bulgarian anti-doping committee is hiding everything. You know, but I'm just saying this as a normal person. That's my opinion. I mean, I know it, but like, they're never gonna be able to go and say that. No, no one will, because only if, like, not a few people, a lot of people know it, but it's just they don't have the balls to come up and say it, and I don't care because I know it's true. I know he gets everything. I know where he gets it from and stuff like that. So, my problem started after defending the guys in 2021, saying the whole team was drugged, saying that the whole federation needs to get fired. And ever since that, I've had problems with the federation because they didn't get fired. Imagine a federation with three people doped, caught with doping. Other 15 never got drug tested uh, after the whole scandal. Everyone else didn't get even drug tested. I was in the US at the time. That was my best year by far, 2021 in the US. So I felt like I have to go behind the backs of those guys because they're my friends, and so on. After that was my three missed tests. I'll explain about those if I didn't already explain because I'm forgetting everything that I'm talking about. It's so many things that I'll just have like I'll need like 30, 40 minutes. But first missed doping test was 2021 April, right after I spoke with them and came back to Bulgaria. I was traveling from Sofia to Varna, and people apparently came to test me in Sofia. I forgot to change my location, so this one is completely my fault. And then the same day at 12 p.m., another drug test came from the same Bulgarian anti-doping committee, sent from the same guy. So I called and asked, and I also asked the two guys that came to check me. It was a guy and a woman, and they said if we take a drug test from you now, the other one is gonna like go away because you have a test on the same day. So I was like, okay, fine, that's good. So I never got worried, and then I had a missed test and a negative test on the same day, which is crazy for me. My second one was in December 2021 in Abu Dhabi when I couldn't log into the app, the WADA Atoms app on my phone, which is the only thing I use because there were technical difficulties. And I couldn't go from the browser one because I needed to get a one-time code for the browser one. And I was in Abu Dhabi with American phone and I didn't have roaming at the time. So like I couldn't get the code. And the Bulgarian Anti-Doping Committee decided to send this to WADA that I'm at Worlds competing for Bulgaria in the final of the two fly, and I'm hiding because my address is wrong. So tell me, guys, how I'm hiding at the World Championship where I'm 24/7, like there, and I can be tested at any time. So that was my second one. And third one was on the 26th of January 2022 when allegedly a guy came alone to test me for a 7 hour drive where he left in the afternoon, or at least that's what he said, and got there at 5:45 in the morning. Afternoon for me is like 5, 6, 7 p.m. maybe. 7 hours. Math is not mathing at all. So yeah, he doesn't have evidence of being there at that time. He doesn't want to give his GPS info. But it's whatever. If they want to ban you, they'll ban you one way or another. Like they're above the law at all times. It's crazy. But, whatever. I just wanted to address this and people to know the actual truth because I never said that Bulgaria swimming is dead without me as if in results. I'm saying it's dead because no one's going to fight the corruption. No one's going to fight them giving drugs to people. No one's going to fight any of this. And that's fine. If they want to live that way, that's fine. I just never wanted to be a part of this and I got punished for it, which you can call it unfair, fair, whatever. I know for a fact that I've never took anything, and I know for a fact a lot of people did. And I know for a fact the last results from Belgrade from the European Junior Championships have not been done the right way, but that's okay. I mean, he's not even included in the WADA like list for testing. Like it's crazy. But whatever. The guy started swimming professionally at 14, and at 17 goes 3:44, and dropped 10 seconds in the last 6 months in a 4 free long course. Uh, you know, it's okay. I just wish luck to everyone from Bulgaria competing at the World Championships. I just wanted people to be clear with this and to have my statement on this, the whole situation. But even I think my first conversation when one of the coaches at VT in 2018 was when I came there was, "Hey, my mouth is too big. I always talk facts. I don't like to lie. I don't like people that lie. I don't like people that drug. And one way or another, they'll ban me because I started talking against them in 2016. So it took them 7 years, but you know, it's okay. So I'll be happy to answer any questions underneath that video. I'll happy to take any interviews. I'll be happy to like share with you guys and put light on this whole case. But nevertheless, I'll be back after this and I'll show everyone what I'm made of. I just not might not be in under Bulgarian flag. Just don't read articles in the internet because they'll never make the Bulgarian Federation, the Bulgarian Olympic Committee, or WADA look bad. They'll never do it because they just can't. It's gonna be bad for them, and I don't care if it's gonna be bad for me. I don't care if they ban me for life, dude. I really don't care. It's gotten it's gotten so much like I I don't wanna even take it anymore. Like I wanna just be done. It's just being ridiculous. Imagine you wanting safe sport and imagine you wanting your federation to do good things and not steal money and not do this and do that, and then you get banned because you ask for them to be fired after three guys got caught with doping and 15 more didn't even get tested and were at the same camp. It's insane. It's literally insane. And also, there are no evidence for the guy that came to check on you on your third missed test. How's that even possible in 2023? Like, I just don't understand it. But I talked to Swim Swam. They asked for all of this that I'm saying right now. They just didn't want to type it. It's fine. If you look at Bulgarian swimming and who was coach in the last 20 years, there are three names that are just recycling with a low rest. And when they're there, a lot of things are happening. I'm just gonna say that, you know, and um, I just know who takes whatever they take, everything, and it's crazy. It is actually crazy, but that was from me. I hope I explained everything good. And as I said, I'm waiting for you guys' comments, etc., 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 questions, and I'll be happy to answer them. Peace.